Welcome to JBB. I'm Christopher Pellegrini. We are in Nakameguro at the Taproom, the Baird Taproom once again. Just like in the summer, we're doing fall beers this time. And with me again is Marco McFarren. Marco, thank you for joining us.
A pleasure as always, Chris.
It's cold outside this time. It was
Yes, it is.
hot as can be the last time we were here. This time, it's 5-10 degrees. We need something a little bit different. What are we going to drink this time around?
Well, like you said, so last time we started in the summer, and it was really hot summer. So we were going with light beers, lighter in color, lighter in malt, heavy in hops.
Yeah, good hop backbone.
Something
yeah.
very refreshing for those hot summer days. So now that it's getting colder, we're going with some darker seasonal beers. So these beers are higher in malt character, so a little maltier, a little bit, and a little bit lower in hop character, a little bit more balanced in between the winter beers and the summer beers. So what I'm going to start you off with is our lightest colored beer of this selection. This is a red, American-style red ale. This is called Big Red Machine.
Big Red Machine. What is that referring to?
Big Red Machine refers to the World Series championship team.
The Cincinnati Reds.
Cincinnati Reds,
1970, what was it, 76 and 77, the
I think so, yeah.
Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, so this is perfect for the Fall Classic World Series, which is going on right now. It's a really great balance between maltiness and hoppiness. It's a very nice American-style red. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Little bit of hoppiness up front. Not too much aroma, but yeah, really nice, just light, crisp hoppiness and a very much fuller malt profile on it.
Yeah, so there's hops, but like you said, not as much as the summer where it was just
not
in your
all.
face. This is a little bit more balanced. So this is an American-style red. It's kind of the Oktoberfest if you will, of the American beers, using an ale instead of a lager yeast like most Oktoberfest beers. But yeah, really great, really nice seasonal beer, really refreshing. But it's higher in alcohol, so you got to be a little careful. It's about 6%.
Oh, it's a 6.
Yeah,
All right.
so the higher alcohol is going to keep you a little warm inside, keep you a little bit
That
warmer.
is important,
Yeah.
especially during the windy Tokyo winters
falls.
during the
Okay, so
winter.
next one, this is a year-round beer. This one we have on tap all the time. This is Angry Boy Brown Ale.
Yeah, okay.
So this is standard brown ales are British, usually pretty light in alcohol, hops, but pretty malty. This is a little bit more balanced, a little bit more hops up front, and a little bit higher in alcohol. This is up around 6.2%. So it's also a little bit stronger. Go ahead.
I like brown ales.
Yeah, this one's really good. This is a favorite amongst a lot of our customers.
Yeah, I think I've had this one several times, and there is a reason why this one stays on tap permanently.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's one of my it's one of my go-to beers all the time. So our last beer, we're going to go with another seasonal. This is a Baltic Porter. So it's a little bit unique. This one we brewed actually last year, so we've aged this a year or lagered it a year in cold storage. Yeah, so the flavors have really matured, really mellowed. Very, very coalesced. Not hop, almost no hop detection at all, but really great, like kind of dark fruits and chocolates, and just a really complex malt profile and a flavor profile.
That's really, really smooth, and it's got to be from the aging.
Yeah,
the year.
Yeah, and and also we also use a lager yeast, so that gives it a lot of the clarity, a little bit of the smoother texture.
So this one aged for a whole year, and I know that a lot of people out in Japan Eats land we always see the born on date on the can.
Yeah.
And these things are supposed to be consumed within 3 months or something, or you got to throw it away. What's the deal?
Well, so the way Baird does all of their beers is they're all bottle conditioned or keg conditioned, which means there's a little bit of yeast. There's a little bit of living yeast inside each keg, inside each bottle. This allows us, under the proper conditions, to store the bottles, the beer, essentially indefinitely, much like you would a wine, as long as you keep it at the proper conditions.
It's still kind of
live. Growing. But the really nice, great thing about it is you can cellar those beers. You can cellar these seasonal beers. You can cellar this for another year, another 2 years. Yeah. And the flavors are going to change. They're going to mature. They're going to mellow. They're going to change ever so slightly from year to year.
Like a very fine wine.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, thank you. These have been absolutely wonderful, and they're on tap at the tap room
so
right
the
now.
Big Red Machine and the Baltic Porter. They're seasonal beers, so as soon as they're gone, they're gone.
Okay.
Angry Boy Brown Ale, it's always available.
Well, you heard it here first. You better get in soon because these guys are going to be gone real quick. Another reason to come in, actually, you've got an event coming up, right?
Yes, we do. Thank you. We have our second and style showcases, our beer school, and it's going to be autumnal seasonal beers. It's called Falling for Brew. The Japanese event is on November 13th, and the English event is on November 14th. We're going to have 8 different beers, some food. It's going to be really great time.
And where can people go for information about that?
Email Nakameguro Taproom, or better yet, come on in for a pint. You can get all the information at bairdbeer.com.
Thank you very much, Marco.
Always a pleasure.
Yep, good fun as always. Well, thanks for joining us at the Tap Room again. We'll be back here again very soon. Check out these fall beers. Talk about them on japaneats.tv. Also, please follow us on Japan Eats on Twitter. And we'll be coming back at you real soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. So that's a baseball beer. You think you guys can work a Tokyo Swallows beer at some point?
I don't know about that.
What are you saying? What's that reaction?